Oh. Man, you are really bouncing.
What is your theory?
Well, it is by now rather more than a theory. 10 or 11 years ago, I stated to various scientists that the moon is not a piece of rock, but it is a plasma phenomenon, cosmic plasma.
He's got about 2 wheels on the ground. He's a big rooster tail out of all 4 wheels. And as he turns, he skids, the back end breaks loose just like on snow.
What will be the result if you're proved to be correct in your theories?
The result will be profound and decisive, because it will give proof that a complete reinvestigation of the laws of nature is necessary. Because if the moon is a plasma, no man will ever land on it. The soft landing attempts will all fail. That means that the mass of the moon is less, far less, than is currently assumed. It's
in terms of invading someone else's domain, I didn't find the moon hostile, or I found it very majestically beautiful. Bland in color, but majestically beautiful.
I like to skip along, but me, boy. Skip. Or whatever you call it. I can't get my left leg in front of me.
The moon is a plasma, then all gravitational theories are out, and a new concept of the cosmos and of its laws has to be evolved.
Aren't you being...
Hey, the deck is running. Man, I'll tell you, Andy's never seen a driver like this. I like to skip along, but me, boy. Skip. Or whatever you call it. I can't get my left leg in front of me.
And that means that if it is proved that the moon is a plasma, then all gravitational theories are out, and the new...
The craters and starts bouncing is when he gets his rooster tail. He makes sharp turns. Hey, that was a good stop. Those wheels just locked. Mark off.
laws has to be evolved.
Aren't you being a bit adventurous, though, because you know that we're going to be able to test out your theories on the moon fairly soon?
Well, not anymore. 11 years ago, of course, it was rather taking a risk. I was considered a lunatic, of course. But by now, the evidence, accumulated evidence, is already so much in my favor.
If that system failed, the astronauts would not return alive. This mission would have its share of perils, not unlike those faced by a long line of past explorers whose courage and restless spirit propelled them into the unknown.
Rainbow's hand, waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend.
Blasting in from deep space, racing through distant galaxies, it's Space Race!
flowing, never slowing.
Yip and I had been together for a while when we came across that old abandoned space station. Yip was...
But the Americans and Russians are thinking of landing men on it.
Oh, well, that will never happen. Not on the moon. On Mars.
However, was backed by years of technology development, test flights, astronaut training, and the largest support team back home that any mission ever had.
But I gotta take it easy and watch what I'm doing. Boy, you'll never believe it. Guess what Boy, you'll never believe it. Guess what I see sitting on the side of the crater? The old surveyor, huh? The old surveyor, yes, sir.
One was a series of mounds out in the open, perhaps made up of material ejected from the craters upon it. Two and a half hours into the moonwalk, the astronauts flipped their wrist-mounted checklists to their next task. They opened an unlikely page, placed there by the Apollo 12 backup crew. An unlikely page, placed there by the Apollo 12 backup crew. Among the craters, making observations and picking up rocks. That was part of a major, unheralded scientific quest of the Apollo program. To find clues to where the moon came from.
And finally, I'd just like to say, all by myself, the song comes to mind. Here's an astronaut by himself in quite a space here. Now, when we look at the command module, well, things just don't add up here, do they? That's just a little bucket. Yet in that video, he looks like he's just got quite a bit of space to himself, and there's two other guys there, plus spacesuits. Yeah, look, looking back this way, and it's not the right shape either. It's sort of a long tubular shape. Yet, you know, in that TP configuration there that you see, it just wouldn't look like that. And yes, it's something that hasn't been noticed enough, that is for certain. And not to mention our friend shaving here. Imagine the little bristles flying off into the gravity-free environment. Seems a bit endless down the end there. But even in this wider and semi-more spacious environment than that other module would ever give you, it still would be a problem with pee and poo, wouldn't there now? Just trying to get into your spacesuit. Looks like a real navigational problem. And where are the spacesuits here? Where are the helmets right now?
With the world now that the moon seems to be of a quite different nature of what was assumed.
But the Americans and Russians are thinking of landing men on it.
Well, that will never happen.